You will also receive a link when you purchase your TMV test kit or safety shower test kit. The link allows you to download free software called Thermolink. So once you've downloaded your software package, you plug the data cable into the thermometer and the USB end into your computer, and then you turn on the software package and the thermometer will connect immediately to your computer. See there, we've got 23.4, and then we can either do graphical or tabular data collection. So we're in the graphical mode of the software package. You must remember that the laptop has always got to be connected to the thermometer during testing to capture the data. So in the graphical mode, we can change the sampling rate, which is the time between measurements. At the moment it's set on 2 seconds, but you can change it if you want to. You can create a title. In here we've got Timbuktu Hospital TMV01, and then you can commence testing. So what we're doing for a start is we're going to measure the cold temperature that is being supplied to the TMV. So you can see it tracking now. It's on 17.7 degrees. So I'll let that go for a little bit just to capture the data. So we've captured enough data for the cold water. So now we're going to measure the hot water supply to the TMV. So we'll start running again. So we've now put our probe into the hot water side. So we've got 97.7 degrees. Let that log for a bit. And then what we're going to do is go to the output of the TMV, the mixed water temperature, and we're going to adjust it to get into the target range that we require for the particular application. So I'll pause that now, and I'll move the probe into the mixed water output, and I'll adjust the TMV to achieve the correct temperature. In this case we're looking for 47.6 or thereabouts. So we've just adjusted it. Let that log for a bit just so that we've got a good record, and it's holding steady. And now what we'll do is we'll measure the temperature at the actual outlet points, the sinks or showers or what have you, just to make sure that all the outlets are receiving the correct temperature water. So after you've finished your graph, you can then print it out and keep it as a record. Now what we're going to do next is go to the tabular mode and demonstrate that. So we're now in the tabular mode. So same as the other graph mode, you select your sampling period, which is the time between readings. I'm just going to leave it on 2 seconds at the moment. And you can start recording. So what we've got here is the cold water. Let that run for a little bit. 17.7 degrees. And then we can pause it and connect to the hot water supply to the TMV. and run again, record that. Got 97.7. And finally, we're going to measure the water that's being delivered from the TMV at the delivery points. And in this case, we're looking for 47. Run again. Make sure it holds steady, and if there's multiple points, you're going to measure at multiple places to make sure that the water is delivered at the correct temperature. And we've finished this TMV now. So in the case of tabular recording, we're able to actually store it as a report. So if you go to File after you've finished, and then go Save As, and you can give it a title. So I'm just going to say Timbuktu Hospital TMV 01, and it's saved, so you can retrieve it later and use it in your test report.